Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 535. Title of today's lesson is the difference between damp and humid. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot? Do it right now. Let's get right to it. If we say something is damp, it is slightly wet in a very unpleasant way. That is cool or cold, especially when we prefer it to be dry. All right, let's continue. We often use damp for clothes, hair, walls, etc. All right, let's continue. If someone says something or some place is humid, we are usually describing an atmosphere or climate that is unpleasantly wet, especially in an area that is hot or warm. So we definitely use it for climate, we definitely use it for weather, we use it for things like that when we usually say humid. All right, let's continue. All right, now with the X, of course, this is where a student could make a mistake. So this one would be wrong with the X. The summer in Taipei is hot and damp. No, you would never say hot and damp. You'd say it is hot and humid. Because this, of course, is to do with the weather. So in this case, humid should be used. The weather in the Amazon is hot and damp. Now, again, you should say it's hot and humid. So it's, the atmosphere, the weather, the climate, then you should use humid. All right, and here's a number of examples where, these are all correct. The clothes are not dry yet. They are still damp. Yeah, you wouldn't say the clothes are humid. That doesn't sound right at all. We never do that. I cannot go to sleep yet. My hair is still damp, and I don't have a hair dryer. So, yeah, you don't say your hair is humid. That just sounds weird. Okay, when it rains heavily, the walls in the basement are damp. Again, you don't say the walls are humid. If you put a cool, damp cloth on his forehead, it can bring down his temperature. Yeah, so you don't say, a humid cloth. You say a damp cloth. Okay. The air is damp in the basement due to a small flood. Yeah, so air could be damp. The next one, the forecast is for hot and humid conditions. Yeah, so this is to do with weather. The climate is too humid in this country. You need to put those in airtight containers to protect them from the humidity. So again, you're talking about climate, you're talking about weather. Chances are you'll be using humid. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.